people, it's your boys, it's your favorite epic misfits out here, Keith and Troy, back in the building. And I know I'm loud as I'll give out. It's your boys, your favorite epic misfits,
the one and only
and Troy, the sexy duo. You know what I'm saying? That's
right.
how we get down. You know what I mean? That's the reason we're the BB Wieners. Okay.
Speaking of,
Yeah.
we haven't done much duels or anything really lately.
Yeah, but doesn't it feel like it's been a long time since?
It does, and I don't know if it's because like the season's over and it's coming up to a new season, or if it's just we've been slacking.
Man, all right. So we threw a lot of each season. We throw quite a few events. Would you agree?
Oh yeah,
and
definitely.
This gap, I don't know why it just felt longer than
it felt really long.
And so now the new season, for a while at least, starts this weekend. So I got to be looking for any kind of marathons and stuff because I don't believe our local league is going to start for an additional week.
Right. I think it's the 21st?
24th.
4th? Yeah, 24th. So. I hope they're doing
we'll see.
Big X.
See. And so we got to look for some venues, you know?
We do.
To go play at and have a good time.
There's been a bunch posted I've seen.
But it does feel like forever since we threw.
It does.
And we go to practice, and that's the crazy part.
Yeah.
So it's just like, man.
I don't know.
So I don't know what it is.
I think we've been doing a lot of this.
Yeah.
The Misfits studio has just been like taking a lot of our time, and we just seems like we've been doing this and that, so it kind of has balanced out. Where before it was just axe, throw.
Right. Now you guys will see that we have we're rocking with 2 mics tonight. We've always had 2 mics, but we were. I guess we say lazy. We were just trying to work it out with.
Well, we didn't have a boom stand, or a boom arm for the other one, so it would have had to be below us, or we would have had to hold it. And I guess you could say lazy because I was not gonna try to hold that thing the whole time.
But we're rocking with 2 mics tonight, and we're hoping that the sound quality is going to be a little different. So if you guys can tell the difference, please feel free to say so. We'd love to hear your feedback. Because we want the show, obviously, to get better with every segment as we get more comfortable.
Yes.
And eventually start decorating our room if we don't create a green screen or something.
Waiting for Amazon. Don't worry. Waiting for Amazon. I got you.
So
already got that covered.
Now, you guys have to deal with our natural beauty.
That's right.
And possibly me fading from the mic because I don't know how much every time I turn does it fade. So.
I don't think so.
But
exciting news.
What's that?
We have our first axe hole.
Yes. We have a first legitimate axe hole. Can't wait to feature that in segment 2 today. So I'm looking forward to that. And matter of fact, I really need to shoot him a message to let him know, check us out. Because,
that's right,
dude. You know,
we're putting you on mainstream, letting everybody know.
Yeah, absolutely.
So while he's doing that, if anybody is interested, please let us know. Facebook, Instagram, anything. Message us. If you're a venue owner or someone that knows of a venue that is really cool, we would love to shout them out and would love to do shout outs for them. Just let us know, and we will message them about rules and everything we're doing and how we would like it. That way it'll flow with the show and everything.
Right. So like I said, I just sent him a message and let him check it out. And
awesome.
So, guys, we're always trying to create partnerships, and that's the thing. We are the little guy who wants to help be the voice of the little guy. Yep. You know, so there's a lot of small venues out there. We want to make sure that we are getting a chance to reach out to all of you as much as we can, so we can kind of band together. Because the truth of the matter is, the sport as a whole is small.
Yes.
In the grand scheme of things, it doesn't match up with the NFL by any stretch. It doesn't match up with basketball. It doesn't match up with your mainstream sports. So that's why, as a whole, we want to make sure we're bringing all of the ballroom sports together. Because let's be honest, we've said it before. It doesn't matter if you're Waddle or you're IETF. When people go out to drink and they throwing axes at the local bar, they don't know anything about Pro League Series. They don't know anything about IETF. They don't know anything about Waddle. They just knew I had a good time throwing axes.
Yes.
And so therefore, that makes us one singular community that we can come together. Now, sure, can we have our internal rivalries? Absolutely. But we always want to see everybody within the sport succeed.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Speaking of which, shout out to the guys in the Charlotte Open for IETF.
Yes.
As they had a couple people get their automatic bid to IATC, which is the equivalent to a Waddle's WATC.
Right.
Now, the winner already had a bid, and so they went to the second place. and
Okay.
he's the one that got it. So I'm gonna defer to you for now. I'm gonna pull up their names because I really want to say their names. And
Yeah,
stuff.
because I was about to say I did not even know that. I would like to see more posts about that, but it's one of those things that you don't see many posts of. Even, I mean, Waddle, if it's not for us, we really don't see that much being posted about it.
Right. So the winner was Rander Marquez, and second place was Corbin Decker.
Okay.
Now, Corbin Decker actually got his automatic bid to IATC. Congratulations to him. And like I said before, Rander already had his bid.
Okay.
So those guys, I'm sure they're excited for their championships when they come up. We definitely want to start doing some more traveling, and even if it's venues we're not going to play in, we just want to travel to see you guys, interview you guys, and have a good time. Absolutely, you'll probably see some of that as well. So please, guys, if you got some stuff that you want us to come and see, let us know. And hey, shoot us some videos, by the way.
Yes.
Shoot us some videos that you're going to see in segment 2 where we went out ourselves and just did a quick, impromptu with the phone, and doing something that wasn't, I wouldn't say the highest quality, but it was an opportunity for us to just go out and see a new venue, have a conversation. And I would say I had a great time, by the way. They had a manager there, his name is Chris, and Chris is hilarious. He is hilarious. I really wish I had recorded his intro.
Yeah.
Because when we walked in, it was me, my brother, and my father. We went there for his birthday.
I was about to say.
Birthday. So, and my dad, super trash talker. If you think I'm a trash talker, oh my God.
Definitely.
My dad talks the most junk, right?
Definitely.
So we went in there to have a good time, but we didn't tell the guy up front that we throw.
Yeah.
Now, I did have a bag, and so he was kind of questioning why we have this bag, but I walk in there with the bag. All the axes are in the bag. And so he takes the time, wets the boards, and gives us the whole spiel, right? Now, he's probably pissed because we made him go through the whole spiel.
Of course.
The safety thing. But it was cool. I wanted to hear what he had to say. The dude is hilarious. I can't even repeat the stuff he said. I really, really genuinely wish I had recorded it.
Yeah.
Because
I know. I wish I would have gave you the little lapels, too. I thought about it whenever.
That was hilarious. But I will tell you, if you guys get a chance to go to Flippin' Axe in Jacksonville, it is veteran run, veteran owned, and it's an interesting place. And I think you'll enjoy it. The setup is different. And I think that's the cool part about all these axe venues. They all look a little different.
And look a little different, themed a little different.
Absolutely.
Feel different.
Absolutely.
And throw different.
Absolutely.
Like, everyone is different. There's not one that's the same. And that's one thing I think is cool about it is you don't have to worry about going to the same. It's not the same thing over and over and over. Like, if you go to a Panthers game or you go to a Hornets game, it's literally the same thing over and over. Same with the Hurricanes or any sports team.
Mm-hmm.
The stadium's the same. Now, 10 years, it might change, but every axe venue is different.
Absolutely.
Whether it's the way it's set up, the way it's decorated, the way it's ran, and that's what I think makes it so much fun, because it's exciting to go to a new place, almost like traveling. Yeah. Like when you travel or go on a cruise, even cruises are pretty much the same thing. You go on a boat, you go out into the ocean, you've got drinks, food, entertainment.
All right, speaking of cruises, when you go on your cruise, you got a passport or you using a birth certificate?
I got a passport. I've been to Cancun.
Have you seen that line whenever they come off there without a passport?
Yeah.
Yeah, now all of a sudden I become bougie as all give out. I got my passport
commoners. My buddy, one of the guys, my boss actually just got back from his, and our other boss is going on one because he's getting married this weekend.
Oh, congratulations.
So yes, he was telling me all about his when he got back, and I was like, man, I want to do one really so bad, but it's just getting the time to do it.
Nah, my dad is hilarious. So we talked about sending him and my mom on a cruise.
Oh,
and
God.
My dad's paranoid about COVID, which I understand.
Yeah,
I definitely
get
it. But when we talked about this last, it was probably 21. I was like, yeah, when they open back up, we're going to put you on the cruise. He goes, not like me on no Petri dish.
See,
and if you met my father,
I was about to say,
animated,
if you met it, you definitely see where Troy gets it from. Because first time meeting him, we were up there fixing the refrigerator. Troy said something smart. His dad turned around and said something even smarter and put him in his place. And it just went from there. And I was like, you know what? I see where this comes from.
Yeah.
I get it now. And it is so much fun. We were out there and he was talking nothing but trash about us throwing. He doesn't even have a board set up yet. He has a Kraken. If anybody knows what the Kraken is, it's like a steel beginner. I don't even know how to describe it.
It's an all metal axe.
Yeah, okay? It's like you would cut actual trees with, and he's out there with one board set up, and that's it. And he throws at it. And if he misses, he's going to fetch. That's the only thing. But he was on us both. Like, y'all better be ready. I'm coming for you. And I was like,
I gave him a queen, right, to throw the queen. Now, to his credit, this past weekend he was a little sore, whatever the case is. It's physically, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's on disability, stuff like that. So, limited mobility.
Yeah.
So I'm picking on the old man. I'm trying to take advantage of him, right? And I can see his issues, is acting up a little bit, but he's determined to throw.
Yeah.
And the good part is with axe throwing, even if you have a impingement in your shoulder, as long as you can lift to about right here, you're fine. Now, if you have to lift higher, you're in trouble.
Right.
But so he's in place. He's kind of wiggling around and getting it in there. With the queen, because it's so much lighter than the Kraken, he's just bouncing. Bing, bing. And it's bouncing off. Coming back to him. Automatic ball return. Just coming back, right?
Yes.
And I'm cracking up. And you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, look at you. You're bouncing. You're missing, right? Oh, you just give me my time. I'm going to get it. You can't tell him nothing. He goes out and breaks out his Kraken. And it takes a little more effort with the Kraken. And he lets it rip. And he sticks to the wood. Oh, you in trouble now. Man, you couldn't tell him nothing.
Yes.
And so he throws for the blue dot. And he hits it. Oh, man.
I wish I could have been there.
Man.
I feel bad for your brother, though.
No, you know what? So my brother surprised me. My brother almost beat me in a game, by the way. Okay?
Wow.
Yeah, he surprised me. I missed both my little kills, and he had hit one of his.
Wow.
And so I was just like, okay. And then he missed his last kill, and that's how he lost the game.
Right.
Because he's all over the board, 3s, 4s. And so that's the remarkable part about my brother and my dad. They can hit kill shots. Mm-hmm. They can't hit the bullseye.
I think it's anybody, really.
No, they can hit the kill shots.
Honestly, all right, so how many times have we been in there watching customers throw or just watching people throw, and out of nowhere they hit a blue dot, and then they hit another one back to back, or they hit it within 9 throws?
Yeah.
That's one thing I love so much about this sport.
Yeah.
Is on any given day, anybody could do it.
Yeah, so watching it was remarkable because they don't see the strategy, right?
Yeah.
And why you would do blue. They're just going to go up.
They're just going to
right?
throw. Yeah.
They're just going for it. Blue dot going up. My dad will go up on throw 2. He'll throw 9 throws. So it don't matter.
Yes.
If you could let him throw 10 times at the blue, he going for the blue because he understands that it's hard.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
But they nailed the blue dots like 75% of the time. Like they would literally hit back to back, and then probably hit a game where he hit one, missed one, that kind of thing. And the level of skill that they had with, again, I don't know if it's just pure beginner's luck or what, but they were nailing the blue dot. But they couldn't hit the bullseye to save their lives. They kept throwing 3s, 4s, this and the other, and they said, going up. I said, well, they really ain't going to hit that now because they couldn't hit the bullseye. Boom, hit it. What the hell?
Right down the middle. Right down the middle.
It wasn't close.
That's crazy.
I was like, and my brother, he holds the axe. So you know how you've got the length of the axe, right? Mm-hmm. And most people catch it at the base.
Yeah.
My brother almost grabs it in the middle.
And he wasn't over or under rotating?
Hit it flush every time.
Wow.
I don't know how.
He found his.
I don't know how he did it, but now he was hitting 4s. But to his credit, he only thrown a couple times.
Right.
So he hit an occasional 3, but for the most part, he was hitting 4s. Yeah. And when he did hit a 3, it was high or low, just bad release points. Right. But most of the time, he was catching it almost in the middle, and I couldn't understand how, for the life of me, he was able to throw this thing and still hit it.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, his blue dot game was ridiculous. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. I practice this. I go against professionals. I try to kill professionals. These fools walk in halfway holding the axe. One's got an all-metal axe. The other one's holding it halfway in the middle. And they're hitting a blue dot better than me.
Yes.
I'm rocking with a 54 average. They barely cracked 33, but they were hitting the blue dots.
Yeah.
I was so jealous, man. I was like, you got to be kidding me.
Right.
But I will tell them that both of them, I've told them, even when I first picked up the axe, they would be naturals at it. They're both more athletic than I am.
Right.
From natural athletes, and I believe that they would both kill it. I'm excited that they're getting into the sport.
Yeah.
Now, by the time they actually get really rolling, the new rules will be in place, but I think they'll be fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was actually happy for him. Happy birthday to my dad, 66 years old.
Yep.
And again, I was really surprised with the level of skill they showed overall. But then I shouldn't have been because again, I expected them to be good. But they were killing it.
That's awesome.
So I think that's the end of what we come to the end of our first segment. Then?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, we're going to end
now,
our first segment.
That's the good part.
Yeah, our favorite axle.
This is our favorite axle.
All right, so
we already mentioned it.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and re-mention it. So are we going to do month or week?
Look, man, I'm trying to do it every week if I can.
Right.
So as long as you guys are actually providing
sending us
footage,
footage,
and
anything,
we are going to say it.
Yeah.
So I'd love to be featured every week. There's enough venues to do it. So guys, please participate. Get something together at your local venue. Go take a video for yourself. Introduce yourself. Say, hey,
do a little promo video.
Yeah, even if
it helps you out.
Yeah.
We post it, helps you out even more.
Even if it's just a shameless plug.
Right?
know?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, Travis, shout out to you over at Epic Acts. What if you want to pick it up and say, hey, this is my place. This is where it is. We love to feature it on the show. Same thing with Burger out there. You know, I think with the Crab Shack. Is that what they call it?
Yeah, Krabby Craft Shack. Did you say Travis?
Travis, from
our Travis. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
again,
I was like, at first, I was like, wait a minute, but yeah, okay.
Yeah. So, Ashland, you too. Like
yes.
I say, y'all put y'all
anybody.
There and let us know.
Armadillo.
Man.
Shouts to you guys. Send us a video.
Yeah, absolutely. So, without further ado,
this week's favorite axle.
Let's go. So here we are in Flippin' Axe in Jacksonville, North Carolina, and today we have a special guest. Introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about the place.
Hey, how you going, guys? I'm Chris. Most people just call me Brick, or hey you there, that drunk guy over there. Don't worry, I'm not always drunk, but it's hard for people to tell that. Yeah, I guess I'm an axe hole just like the rest of them. What I really like about this location is it's like a splash of Americana. And as a, what's the word I'm looking for here? Not, as an immigrant, that's the word I'm looking for. I'm rather proud of the fact that I'm an American. And so I take a lot of pride in establishments that are pretty proud of being American. But one of the other great things that I like about this location is that it is entirely veteran owned and operated. All of the employees have either served in the US military or are currently serving in the military. Both of the founding owners were both veterans in the military as well. Yeah, it's a really nice little location in here.
All right. You got a Facebook page or Instagram?
We do. You can actually find us on Facebook. We're not doing Instagram at the moment, but we do have Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat, and it's all just the Flippin' Axe or the Flippin' Axe Jacks. And that's flip at the letter N and then JAX instead of, flipping.
All right, guys, we'll put the link in the description to the place, so come and check it out. This is Flippin' Axe in Jacksonville, North Carolina, this week's favorite axe hole. I don't know if it's muting it for them too. See how he's killing the sound?
It's because he just went to the main stream.
Are you back on the mainstream or not?
Yeah. So we're live right now.
Way to go, Genius.
It's okay. He's
you
good.
You really got to tell people stuff. Like, was that video muted, Kia?
It shouldn't have been. Because when I did it, it shouldn't have been.
I know when he kept muting, I was wondering.
He shouldn't have muted anything.
I guess we'll find out later on.
Yeah.
All right. So we back on. Let's
Yeah,
go. We're
we're-
going live. Gotta go. All right, people.
Yeah,
Hey, people.
Yeah,
It
we're
is
back.
it is your favorite epic Misfits, Keith and Troy, back in the building. So here we go. Let's get it on, baby.
That's right.
So we had. Oh, it looks like my brother's online.
Yeah.
And he can tell you how awesome the place was
Yes.
that you guys just watched. Flipping X. The dude was hilarious.
Where was he from, by the way?
I don't know where he said he was from. I know he said he was an immigrant though, and from his accent, I don't know if he was Irish or what he was. And
Okay.
I hate to lie and be like, oh, he was English. He was, because I'm terrible at picking up where people are from.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
You know, because like I'm one of those people. I feel like I'm gonna get canceled one day because I'm gonna call somebody Chinese, but they're actually from Taiwan or something.
Yeah, right.
And then they're gonna like, do I look the same? I'm like, yeah, because I don't know anything.
Right.
Because you know how it is when you're not around people enough, you don't pick it up,
Yeah, exactly.
and then you look extra insensitive, right?
Your brother said the UK.
Oh, that narrows it down. We're in the UK. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, that's better, but
Yeah,
he
it's
did
better.
seem really cool. You know, I wasn't there, so I just got the video that you sent me, and
Yeah.
from that, it looked really
we're
awesome.
going back up there, by the way. And when you get up there, you'll enjoy it. Plus, we got to go up there and whoop Brandon Elliott because that's his actual his home venue. He was actually at a knife tournament, so that's why he wasn't there
Right.
Saturday. But
Which was at Axis and Allies,
Axis
correct?
and Allies in
Yep.
Wilmington, North Carolina. So I'm looking forward to going up there and whooping Brandon. You know, I got to whoop him in his own house.
That's
and-
right, of course.
You know what I'm saying? Because
He comes to ours and
and
whoops
whoops
us,
us.
so we
Yeah,
got to go to
right.
his. Yeah, okay.
Disrespect.
Right.
But like I said, it was a great time this past weekend. And like I said, my brother and my dad, the level of skill that they were hitting those blue dots with, it was remarkable. You know,
Right.
you got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping they get into the sport. By the way, guys, the season starts this weekend. So make your way up to your local venue and see if they're starting anything, or give them a call. See if they're going to start the season this week, or if they're going to delay the start like we are. We're delaying the start on our end.
Right.
So that's something to consider if what's going to happen there.
Right.
So,
Yep. So definitely get into as many as you can if you are new to the sport, because it is something that is so much fun and you will have a blast.
Absolutely.
So
See if there's anybody in the chat or anything. That's all I'm doing.
I think it was just one, but we'll do that. So we're doing, it's still learning, still got some curves and kinks we're trying to work out and work through. But work with us, bear with us. This is all new to both of us, everything. So, we're getting there. It's a work in progress.
But like I said, it's actually getting pretty good. You guys probably noticing the sound quality has changed this week.
Yep.
And so we're making our way downtown. Faces past. I know, I'm sure it's a song lyric or something, right?
What?
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Oh, jeez.
So we went out one night, right? And every time one of those songs come on, like Taylor Swift or something like
yeah.
that, this guy's
No.
he gets so
That
excited.
was
He's
you.
like, oh my God! He's cha-cha and stuff. His little boobies be shaking and stuff. You should see him. He be all excited and stuff.
That's right.
The Jolly Red Man in there, and just like, oh my God, this is my song. You should see him. He be excited and stuff.
That was definitely him.
Nah, it was definitely me. I was over there going, oh
Yeah.
my God, this is my jam.
But that's our little inside joke now. Every time anything happens, like when we were at Tribal X in Virginia Beach, he actually hit a blue dot and won a game and turned around, and I was standing right there, and I was like, and we started laughing. But if we're around each other, it's going to be either a great time, or I'm going to get to the point where I tell him to shoo and go away, which happened at Virginia Beach, because he just starts making me laugh, because he'll be back there coaching. He'll be like, man, you need to do better. You need to hit a blue dot. And I'm just like, man, go away. Like, I start laughing at him because I'm like, it cracks me up. So I'm like, man. So I shoo him away. And then, like, finally in Tribal X, the one game, I was down the first game by, like, 2, I think. Mm-hmm. He walked away. He walks away. I actually come back and am up 1 and then take game 1 and then ended up taking game 2 as well. And moved on. But when he was there, it was a struggle, man. I threw a 4. He was in the back. I threw a 4. I'm like, man, what is going on? But every time I just look over, I just start laughing, because that's what I think about, is the little or the. So, yeah, that was a fun time, man. We got to do more of that. And definitely got to get out with more. I know Facebook, a lot of the throwers have been doing stuff together. You know, like Lucas Johnson, Tyler Flynn, Kyle Durant. They've been playing disc golf actually.
Right.
Which, do you know what that is?
I do know what disc
Okay,
golf
all right.
is. I got into that when I was in the Midwest, man. They love it.
They are
out
huge. There's a couple places around here that are pretty cool. Maybe another sport we have to pick up.
Man.
But there's no leagues or nothing for that one. That one's more just for fun.
Look.
Like, I will say, if we go to Wisconsin and Lucas and them are out there and they play disc golf, I would love to go out there and see it and try it.
This guy wants to get into every sport there is.
I love
First of
trying
all,
new things.
If we were doing a regular hatchet in Waddle,
Yep.
and he was like, "Yo, we should consider IATF." Then he's like, "Hey, we should consider Big X. How about knives?" Then the cornhole, darts. Now he wants to throw disc golf. This dude wants to play everything.
You should see me at work. So I have equipment at work, and that's my thing. Like, I literally want to learn every piece of equipment there is and want to just learn new things. I love learning new stuff. And so, like, my old boss, actually, that retired, he loved disc golf. And there's a course right down the road from both of us, actually.
Really?
Yeah, past Caterpillar, that park east, I think it's East Clayton Park.
Mm-hmm.
There's actually a disc golf course right there.
Man, I was thrown at the level of skill when they throw that thing and you see it go up like it's just, and it dives back in and wraps around a corner.
It's like a golf ball. They're like, these people are slicing and pulling and like, I don't know all the golf terms. I know slice and stuff, but
when I was in there in Kansas, as a matter of fact, I was watching them and this guy threw it and there's little trees and stuff, which in Kansas and part of Kansas I saw there's almost no trees. Everything is just flat. But anyway, I can't see the little thing that it goes into.
The hole.
Is it considered a hole?
I think it's just like golf. I mean, you hit to the flag, which is the hole. I think that's the chain, I guess. I don't know. I don't know the actual
you guys
name.
don't know what it looks like. It's like a basket, right? It
With
has little
chains
on it.
that way you hear when you
outside
hit
of
it because you won't be able to see, like
and
you
it
said.
clang-a-langs right when it comes in there. So I can't see
It what? Hold on. It what?
Clang-a-lang. Like clang.
Okay. All right. Clang-a-langs.
Right? And
Yes.
so then it goes up and then it swings back. And like it went, I thought clearly it was going to the trees. And then it just dips back around the clearing and disappears. I'm like, what in the world? We go around it and guess where it's at?
In the basket.
Inside the basket.
There's skill in it, man.
For me, I went there. I tried to play it just a couple rounds with him, and I couldn't do what he did. I didn't know how to do that. So I just kind of threw it to the corner, and then when I could see it, then I threw it straight at it. You know, so I was cutting angles off, cutting it back in. And so I guess they call it the hole when it comes to the
everything's the hole. Cornhole.
That's right. I'm
Disc
telling
golf.
you, we're probably going to change the name though to probably your favorite hole to play in. That way, we can.
We got to keep the X hole. I like the X hole.
Where's your favorite hole to play in? Because we're going to be talking about cornhole. You know, because what did you say last show? You said some of the best places to eat at are some hole in the wall.
A hole in the wall, yeah.
So we might be talking about.
Why don't we just change it to your favorite hole in the wall?
No, I like your favorite hole.
Okay.
Where's your favorite hole to play?
Yeah, but
Just
that's not good for
just 'cause you're
promotional.
Yeah, because
like,
you're pervert. That doesn't bother me. That's you. You smell out the gut.
I like the axe hole. I think that's a good one. What's your favorite hole, or where is your favorite hole?
Oh, now
it's getting too weird. Right. So now we gotta kind of. Yes, we are. So we gotta. Let's just keep it axe hole.
Yeah. Where's your favorite hole? Where's your favorite hole?
The axe hole.
Hey, there you go. So when we talk about your favorite axe hole, we're saying where's your favorite hole to play? Okay.
No.
So where's your favorite hole to play? That's what it is.
See this? I knew this was gonna happen.
Around back? Or is it someplace that's
up front?
Yeah, where you can see everything. Like where is your favorite?
Are the bushes trimmed or not?
Right.
This could go so many different directions.
You guys got to do the landscaping too, because I've been inside some venues that the landscaping look a little bit off. We got spider webs and stuff ruling. Come on now, you got to get it right.
You got to.
You got to get it right. So when you come in, people enjoy seeing themselves. They don't feel like they're taken away. And I'm telling you right now, your favorite hole is the way to go. I bet we can get some people that like that one.
I think a lot of people like the axe hole too.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I think that's one that they would like as well. But we'll stick with that for now.
Your favorite axe hole? We'll stay with that
because it's a good one. But yeah, I mean, you know, like most of the people. That's one thing I like about the Waddle community is no matter who you are, they'll invite you to do things. So like
IATF is like that too. I'm telling you, the
right.
axe community.
I think
in
it's
general.
just any community, really. Well, I don't know about cornhole or any other sport because we haven't really ventured into those. And I've never really done IATF
Did you play
either.
the one last weekend?
The cornhole tournament, I did not. I wanted more info because I wanted to see if it was teams or individual. Because I think the blind draws are individual. Well, you basically sign up for yourself, and then they blind draw you a partner.
Oh.
Versus you have a team and go in. So I would like to get more information on it. They have them, I think they do 3 a week. So they do like Friday, Sunday, and another one
So
like
they
Tuesday.
Just open tournaments or they like leagues?
No, open.
Look,
And it's literally right in Garner. That's why I said we could do it.
I
Like
definitely want to go. I don't know if I want to play, but I definitely go to videotape.
you
and
can
all that
record.
stuff.
You can record me throwing, and I'll go.
Yeah.
And they have great food. I've ate there plenty of times.
Oh, yeah.
And it is very.
In case
very
you
good.
haven't noticed, we love to eat, okay?
Yes.
So don't be surprised if we start bringing up recipes into over here. And I'm not knocking whatever your diet is, but
Or if there's a place that you guys know about anywhere, doesn't have to be in North Carolina,
Yeah.
that is good to try, let us know. Because when we travel to these other places,
I'm
we're
telling you.
always looking. We end up getting a
Yeah.
pizza and
Yeah.
McDonald's. Like, we don't mind trying these things.
right. Because
But-
I got a feeling we're going to make our way back down to Blackwater at some point. I
Yep.
can see us back down over someplace in Georgia. I got to hit Georgia up this
We
time.
got to go to Georgia. There's
I gotta
quite a
go to
few
Georgia.
in Georgia. We got, I mean, not just Georgia, just South Carolina in general. South Carolina, Atlanta, like that area, there's quite a few. And I want to go down to Florida to
Wait,
Reuben.
Did you just put Atlanta inside of South Carolina?
No. Georgia, South Carolina. They're like,
I don't know because that was very confusing the way you described it.
well, keep up. Come on.
Well, I was-
You're slowing down there. But even Florida, like, just kind of make our way down that coast and just, hit those. Because, like, I want to see Ruben's venue.
Yeah.
We met him at Ironclad's.
Yeah.
Awesome
Oh
dude.
yeah, I owe you revenge, Ruben.
Yeah,
you put
right.
me over here, and I was just getting started. I was a pup then.
Right.
All right, now
So,
I'm ready for you, Ruben.
I want to see,
Coming
his
for you,
venue.
Ruben.
I want to see Lucas's venue too. Lucas Odell's.
Yo.
And Lucas Johnson, of course, Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Want to see that, but I want to see Lucas just bought a new venue.
What?
Yeah, it's called Island Time. I'm not sure. I think it's in Canada, I know, but not sure where at. But I definitely want to try his, like, go up there and see it because, again, I wish I had it, but I'll have it next show. He actually made my first ever custom axe.
Oh, okay.
My first Queen of Hearts with a purple handle that got me into the 19-inch or 18.5, 19-inch handle range. Absolutely love it. Awesome decoration on the
And where's he
blade.
out of again?
It's called Island Time.
You said, but that's where the guy that made your axe. He's out of that place, though.
Well, so before he was a manager of another venue. And he worked in there and worked in the venue doing stuff. And then he ended up now buying his own.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I would, like I said, I would love to check it out and show him some support as well. And we've talked about going to.
I just shot a message over to, I'm fanboying over your boy Ryan Schmidt. You know how I do.
Of course.
I just shot him a message, name dropping. You know
Of
what I'm saying?
course.
Mr. Ryan Schmidt. Like as if I'm the only one that he's ever talked to on Instagram. I mean, on Facebook. But,
Right. I know your
you know what I'm
brother
saying?
said something. I
Yeah,
couldn't see what he said.
So I sent a message to him. I need to know where he throws at. Because
So-
I heard he lives in Hawaii.
He does, and I don't think from the last thing I heard is there's no venue where he's at.
Yes, I'd like to know.
That's why Tribal Axe is his home venue, technically, I believe, because when he was here, that's where he threw out of. But now that he's in Hawaii, I don't know if he actually has a home venue or not.
Yeah, I'd like
And I don't know if he has a venue there.
because I think he was claiming Tribal Acts for sure.
Yes, he was.
But
If you look
I'd
at the
like to know where
standings.
where he goes to throw at. Because I'd like to go, a venue he's going to play in. Because I'm sure some people get super intimidated when they see him. Then
Oh,
you've
of
got
course.
some people that get super excited when they see him and they try to take his head off. But
Well, I wouldn't say you try to take his head off, but you definitely
I was definitely
fanboy.
fanboy. And I was like, oh my God, Mr. Smith.
Yeah.
But look,
You're like, can I talk? Can I interview with you? Can I talk to you?
Shut up.
And then, of course, when he says, "Yeah, you have this and you do this," and then, of course, you're like, "See, I got all this from him." It went downhill from there.
I'm tell you right now, I did. I ain't gonna say I modeled it, but I did. Yeah, I created my throw in large part based upon Ryan Schmidt taking the movement out of my throw.
Right.
Funny better. I'm in my first year. doing really well so far, especially as a beginner. And I attribute to that to just trying to study, trying to get next to people like the Tyler Flynn's of the world,
Yep.
and even like yourself. And as I was coming in and picking up from you, and just trying to learn to get better. And I'm still obviously getting better because I'm not great.
We all are.
I'm not great. I'm middle of the road. Like I said, I'm 54s and stuff. And so, obviously I want to make the jump to like 58s and stuff soon. And so, so at the end of the day, I love to be able to get better. And I attribute, again, just studying and film studying and listening to interviews he's done and stuff like that, trying to get that what you feel like is your version of the perfect throw.
Exactly.
So, this second segment, I feel like it went by fast.
It has been going by fast, but I think we've just been rolling with what we've been talking about.
Yeah.
So it's been good.
Man, you guys, I'm looking at the time, and we have been online and live for a minute now. And I'm
Have we? I don't think it doesn't feel like we have been.
No, it just feel like the time flew by, and I feel like we just got into nonsense. I'm not even sure.
Not even really nonsense. I think it's all good.
I'm not even sure we got into any one of our topics that we had planned to, but it's okay.
That's what this show is about.
Yeah, we'll save it for next time around. So you have terrible handwriting sound, guys. Give me that.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call.
No.
Look, here he goes. Look, somebody say what this says.
Yeah, what
please.
say?
Somebody read this and tell me in the chat what it says.
No. We don't want to hear. We don't want to hear.
He snatched it from me.
Right. Who's the he?
Now,
there's nobody else in here.
Come here, and you'll see what we're dealing with when he comes around here. See, just go ahead and kneel down right here. And look, you're making the whole camera shaking off. Go ahead and hold your disappointment here. And which they all right.
Can you see him? Can we see him?
We should be able to. There we go.
Stand
Go ahead. Sit up
chair.
here. Don't pull out the. Yeah, don't. Yeah, you didn't have to get down there. You can come in here with us. So this is our.
Okay, so somebody said that says sponsors. Is that what that says? He's lying. It does not say sponsors, but he's only saying that because that's just, you can talk
we put your head in there.
So he's so used to not talking when we're on the
live
that he kind of mouths everything. So if you notice just now he goes, right?
Yeah.
You can talk.
You're allowed to talk now. You're always allowed to talk.
It's just scrambled and you can't see anything. Look, see how you just say something. Look, see? No,
he doesn't even know what to say.
He doesn't know what to say.
But this is who we have behind the scenes helping us.
This is our sound guy. So when everything you like, man, it looks like a third grader did it. No, it's a seventh grader. Ha! Joke's on you.
Yes.
Get out of here.
Eighth
grade? What'd you get in the eighth grade? That makes even. Oh, that made your skills look terrible.
You skipped a grade.
Look, I'm a father. Nobody expects me to know what grade.
Oh, come. Oh,
Stop
boy.
it.
What year was he born?
10.
Oh, what time?
Sometime in the morning.
Shoot.
That's all I know.
Oh my
Look,
God!
all he needs to know is I feed him. Okay,
That's true.
Take
That's
care
all
of him.
Yeah.
I feed him. Okay, I bully him so nobody else can.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? As a father, my job is to terrorize him.
Yeah.
And then to get him ready to be for the real world. Okay.
Yep.
That's my job. I don't have to know what his shoe size is. He needs to know his shoe size. Okay.
Now you got the other one shaking the camera.
Look at this. Look at. Yeah. We definitely. No.
Yep. No.
Not yet. But so
Your time will come.
So we're gonna go ahead and make a break, and we're gonna come back into our final segment. This one ran a little bit long, but we're gonna come back in and finish up the show. Appreciate you guys for joining us. Continue to stick with us for the final segment. Make sure you share it with a friend on your Facebook or anything right now,
And hit the like button, please.
Hit the like button, please, and subscribe if you haven't already.
Yep.
So please put it on your live. We will be back up in about 2-3 minutes.
Give or take. Yeah, I don't. About 2 minutes.
Yeah, about 2-3 minutes. So we actually wind up playing one of our sponsors' videos in between.
So
Heavy Rotation.
Yep.
We're going to wind up playing him because he actually made some custom axes for us.
Yes. So this is a huge shout out to him.
For sure.
I need to send that video to him as well. We need to make sure we message him and let him know because he did want to see it and he was super excited. He wants to know how they throw and stuff. Which
Well, I got a chance to throw them. And I can tell you, it is a slight adjustment. Well, we'll talk about that in the final segment.
Yeah.
It's a slight adjustment, but in a good way, by the way. So just stick with us for the final segment. Make sure you share on your Facebooks and Instagrams or wherever you can share it at, and bring some followers in. And we're going to wrap it up in the final segment here. So stick with us. Give us a couple more minutes. We'll be right back.
Without a doubt, heavy rotation. Thank you.
All right, here we go. It looks like we got the boxes today. We got what we're looking for. Let's find out. Heavy rotation. That's what it looks like. I see that on our dealer's lady here. What we got here? What we got? All right, I'm excited. Here we go, baby. All right, we got some. All right, got some nice little lanyards and stuff like that. We're definitely taking advantage. We'll hang our 64s on it. You better believe that. Got a couple of these, huh? Boom. We've got patches. Look at rotate. I'm definitely putting it on the bag. 2 stickers. Bam, bam. Highlighting. You see it. Nice little. And all the piece de resistance, another patch for each of us. Piece de resistance. The hatchets, yes. The hatchets. The hatchets, they are here. They are here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Boom, baby. Ooh, yeah. Epic Misfits in the house. Heavy rotation. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We are happy and excited. I will be throwing these at practice tomorrow. You better believe it. Oh, man, this is great. This is great. All right, here we go. It looks like we got the boxes today. We got what we're looking for. Find out. Heavy rotation. That's what it looks like. I see that on our village lady here. What we got here? What we got? All right, I'm excited. Here we go, baby. All right, we got some. All right, got some nice little lanyards and stuff like that. We're definitely taking advantage. We'll hang our 64s on it. You better believe that. Got a couple of these, huh? Boom. We've got patches. Look at rotate. I'm definitely putting it on the bag. 2 stickers. Bam, bam. Highlighting. You see it. Nice little. And all the piece de resistance, another patch for each of us. Piece de resistance. The hatchets, yes. The hatchets. The hatchets, they are here. They are here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Boom, baby. Ooh, yeah. Epic Misfits in the house. Heavy rotation. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We are happy and excited. I will be throwing these at practice tomorrow. You better believe it. Oh, man, this is great. This is great. All right, here we go.
Yep. All right, we're back.
Hey,
With your
hey,
favorite
hey,
Misfits.
It's your favorite Misfits, Keith and Troy.
That's right.
Back in the building for the final segment. Okay.
The last little bit.
The last little bit, the home stretch.
That's
for
right.
the week.
We're going to sum it up, see what we're doing, talk about what we're doing this weekend, which is really nothing.
I'm gonna pull up and see if there's any. What's rolling this weekend?
Yeah, I don't know if anything as far as Waddle is. Actually, there is quite a few tournaments this weekend.
Is it?
I think so. I did see quite a bit in the discussion page, but
I
we
keep
will.
telling people, man, they really have to put their event in the
Events page. Yeah.
Because it makes it a lot easier to go back and find it.
Fine, instead of having to scroll through all the discussion questions, but it's all right. That's what we're, here for, to scroll through and find.
Oh, did you know there's an owners group?
There is, yeah. There's a venues group. Yep, I did see that.
I think I got kicked out of the other league because I can't.
It's
pull it up
just
no more.
discussion,
Yeah, but-
Waddle discussion, I think.
Yeah, but I can't find it no more.
But if there is any events, put us. Oh, look, Lacey, Burger, Hatchet, Big X, and Duels. When is that, Lacey? I'm trying to look over the camera now to see the chat, and I know that looked really bad. But yes.
So Music City
That is
and
it.
that's the one in Nashville is
Yep.
playing this weekend.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
and the
this weekend?
Chesapeake Blade Battle. That's in the one in Krabby Axe.
That's the one
That he's gonna
Lacey
be in.
is talking about.
That's right. That's going to be this weekend, Friday.
So
and-
Music City's this weekend?
Yep. So
Dang.
Music City's this weekend.
How did we lose time of that, man? I wanted to. That was one I wanted to go to and check out.
Yeah.
And we talked about it too, because
Sure
it's
did.
one that was on the actual Waddle website that pulls up for our division.
All right, so I'm gonna let you guys know. I don't know if it's too late to go for Music City, but the event is going to be held from the 15th to the 17th. Let me see if they have a schedule up that I can see. Let me see. Friday's Big Axe at 4.
Okay.
Now, again, I don't know how that's so tough. Again, for those that travel, man, they go on a Friday, you really got to take PTO for that. But anywho, I digress. Knives and duels is going to be Saturday.
Okay.
Oh, Hatchet, excuse me, Hatchet is going to be 9 a.m.
Okay.
But I guess I don't know if the venue's that large or not. But they're doing knife duels. I didn't even know there was the things knife duels.
Yep. There is.
Knife duels and after party following the Hatchet. So apparently they're gonna feel like they're gonna go through the Hatchet pretty quick.
Yeah.
Your knife duels, and then it's called the Sin of Saints live music at
Wow.
9 p.m. So they got a concert going.
That'd be.
And
See,
Sunday,
that's why I wish we would have went, man.
right? And Sunday
I
they're
would've
gonna
fit in
finish
perfect.
up with Knives at 10 a.m. and then they're going to do Hatchet duels.
Hatchet duels.
Right.
Okay.
Now, for the other event, as far as Chesapeake Blade Battle, so check those guys out if you're looking. So that one is located in Baltimore Pike in Bel Air, Maryland. So 331 Baltimore Pike in Bel Air, Maryland. And if you ever get up there, go see our guy Terrell Lacey, aka Burger.
Yep.
That's also the founder, if I'm not mistaken, of Heavy Rotation.
It is. Yes.
So
So
those guys,
axes you just saw that were made, they were from him.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're interested in a new axe or a new handle, please give him a shout out. He's got Instagram. I don't know if he has a Facebook or not, but you can hit his personal Facebook up to ask.
I'm sure he'll respond.
And he'll respond. Yeah, but I know he has an Instagram that is actually a Heavy Rotation Instagram.
Right.
But he did a phenomenal job.
Yeah, absolutely.
All the axes I've had have had thicker handles,
Mm-hmm.
and this one is thinner. And I only threw it maybe 5 times because I was literally getting off work, ran in, threw it because you showed me, and then I liked it.
Yeah. Well, let me finish telling what their series of events, because they got Knives on Friday,
Okay.
and they got Hatchet on Saturday, and they got Big Axe and Duels on Sunday.
See, now that's a good lineup.
It
I
really
like
is.
that lineup.
I do too.
Because you could go. You don't have to worry about Friday because you don't do knives. I tried and was terrible, and I had Austin Arvon helping me out with the long distance throw, and I just said I'm not gonna do this. I need way more practice at it. Maybe next season we'll see. I'm not 100% sure though.
Now,
But that goes back to our discussion last week with tournament times and scheduling.
yeah.
For me as a thrower, that appeals to me way more because you have your main big tournaments on a Saturday.
Yeah.
So that it could be a day trip for some people.
Yeah.
Heck, for us, it could be a day trip, honestly, depending on where it's at. I mean,
Yeah.
certain parts of Baltimore's only...
No, it's Bel Air, Maryland.
Oh, Bel Air, okay.
It's just Baltimore is the name of the street.
Right, okay,
It's,
so...
Baltimore Pike.
So, still, you're looking at maybe a 6-hour drive. I mean...
Yeah, I have to look that up and see how far
Yeah,
it is.
it's
But,
probably not that far because
but
I went to the Orioles game, which we actually flew, but it was like a hour flight.
Yeah.
But that is something you could definitely do, like a Friday or fly out Friday night after work. Sound guy shook the camera again. One of them did. Fly out Friday night, get there, stay at your hotel. Wake up Saturday, throw your hatchet, go back to the hotel. Wake up Sunday and either leave, or you could stay and do Big Axe and duels, and then leave Sunday night and fly home and be home Sunday night to go to work Monday and not have to use any PTO. So I like that lineup because most of these tournaments are Fridays, Big Axe or duels, and then or knives, and then it's like Saturday. It's like they don't put the fun ones on the good days.
And
If that makes sense.
I know that sucks because I know some of you guys are like, well, I think the other ones are fun, right?
Yeah, right.
So
There's some people that just throw knives and that's all they want. But
it's like you don't put the prime game on at 12, right? There's a reason it comes on at 8:20 at night.
Monday
right?
night football.
That's right, Monday night football. There's a reason that this stuff is called prime time, and I think when you're dealing with the prime sport, hate it or love it, Hatchet is the signature sport. So I think putting it on a Saturday where the most people can come, it makes the most sense. And if you ever go on the Waddle discussion page and the events page, I love how they broke it down. If you take a look, you can see they broke down the schedule, how much it costs. Knives is $90 plus tax, Hatchet $100 plus tax, Big Axe $80, and Dual $60 per person. But you can get the bundle.
$60 per person?
Per person.
Wow.
But
Okay.
you can
So
do the
120.
bundle. You can do
That's
the
not bad.
bundle for $300, which
Right.
means you get everything.
Right. But again, that means you'd have to go for knives.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying.
Which that's
speaking to the guys
Oh,
that like
right,
to do
right.
knives. You
I know,
what I'm saying?
but I like the ones where they break up everything. Like a one is $100.
Yeah, he did that too.
2 events is $200. 3 events is $300. That way, if you don't want to do knives, you don't have to pay for it.
No, I like the way they did it. Like I said, at the end of the day, I mean, you're sure you can have some other bundles in there, but
Well, that's what I'm saying. I like when they break it up more, like give more bundles, because really, like that one, $300 is great, but we're basically throwing money for knives to not do knives.
I don't know, because you still save money. Because if you think about it, you did as a group. Think about this here: 60 plus 60 is 120, plus the big X.
So hold on. So for one person, you do 60,
right,
and then Big X was what?
80.
80. So
So
that's
140.
140.
Then now you've got Hatchet at 100.
So 240.
240. However, there's another person. So if you did the bundle,
Another person for what?
you got duels. That's 2 of you, fool.
Right. You only have to pay 60 for that. You pay 60. I pay 60.
You saying out as an individual. So
Right.
So
So you're still throwing for all 300. You're throwing an extra $60 for knives.
No. See, what happens is, what if you said the 300, right? So now you saying the extra $60 for the individual. Either way you put it, it's still a decent value, though. Because let's say you pay for both you and your partner for that one.
Right.
So
you still would have to sign up for it yourself for
you would
Hatchet.
spend about $300 regardless. And where you get the real savings is if you did knives, it's basically free. Yeah, basically free. I mean, you definitely save at least $30 on the overall, assuming you do knives, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, looking at it for me, I don't see it as a ripoff because there's at least 3 events I would actually do.
Right. And
Hatchet,
that's
Big Axe, and duels.
Right.
So no, I think there's a good value there because that's always the dilemma too. Is trying to make sure that you're giving the best bang for your buck.
Right.
Right.
And that's where
Because you don't want the venue to lose money. Because I want
not
I
at
want
all.
them to be open next
Right.
week when I come back
definitely.
to play. So,
but I was just saying, it's like, I feel that having a bundle for everything and not doing knives is just kind of throwing that money away. To me, because it's like,
then you better throw a knife then. Didn't you buy knives?
Yeah, I get.
Then
I
that's
have
throwing money away anyway.
2 sets of knives.
2 sets of knives. So you got.
And I
2
gave
sets
one
of
set
knives.
of knives to somebody that is not using them.
No, I gave them back to you.
No.
Well, you can get them back.
Yeah, see.
But look, either way you put it.
But anyway.
you bought 2 sets of knives. That's the real money you're throwing away.
Right, I mean it is, and
Yeah.
I wanted to get into it, and I still do want to get
Then
into
go
it.
pay the $300.
But it's just I need a lot more practice first,
Then
like
pay the $300.
So
The worst that can happen is you do what you normally do and lose.
true.
See that shots fired? Like yes, I do it normally.
That's why he don't even pick up the knife.
I don't. I suck at the knife. I can do the little short thing, but when it from that distance, woo,
15 foot is killer.
it's hit and miss for real.
Yeah.
But no, for real. If you aren't signed up for either event, I would tell you try to find one of them and go to it. Obviously, I'm pushing hard for the Krabby one because we know people that throw there.
Yep.
So we're always trying to push to get you guys to go and throw up there and challenge yourself because those guys up there will sneak up on you. So if you think you're going to look up their waddle number and see what their average was before you went and think, oh, low-hanging fruit, you're going to get your feelings hurt when you get up there.
Right.
That's what's going to happen.
Definitely.
So I would tell you, get up there and do it. I think there was another venue that was doing something this weekend too. So hang on, let me
Well, even if it's not this weekend, find some this month. Do one this month sometime.
Yeah.
Next month, we need to actually look at that and start planning ourselves for our next travel venture and or local venture.
There's a tier 3 tournament that's going to go on as far as the it's called what it says Gone Special event by Gone Special. This one's in Peoria, Illinois.
Yep, I think
So
I saw
Going
that
Social.
one.
Going Social.
Yeah, I think I
Can't
did
read,
see
I
that
said
one.
Special. Gone Social.
I did see that one. There's a couple I saw, but
Yeah.
we just got to, it does
So now,
take
here's
time
my
to
question.
plan.
Do you prefer a tournament or do you prefer a marathon?
I'd like an equal number of both because tournaments get you more circuit points, but marathons get you more practice and more bang for your buck. Since you want to talk bang for your buck.
Yeah, if I'm a beater off, I've got an option because I guess what I like about the marathon is I get a chance to play work out some kinks,
Exactly.
and still get an opportunity to.
You're playing 28 games no matter what.
And I get a chance to do it. But now the war of attrition can kick in though, because them 28 games will light you up.
They will, yeah.
Now, what I do like about the tournament though, the pro and the con to it. The negative, I'll start there, is you can be out quick.
I mean, yeah, you're
you
basically
put that money
paying
in
4
and you
games.
going fast.
You're
right?
putting that money in for 4 games.
Yeah, that's right. Maybe. And that's assuming it's not single elimination.
Yeah, which I don't know any of that.
There's some places that do single elimination.
There are, but they're very rare.
Look, it depends upon how many people they get, I think.
Yeah.
But if you wind up getting these single elimination tournaments, you can be gone quick. Even double elimination, you can be gone quick. But if you're winning, it's nice. And the good part is very rarely are you there all day. So, you can actually say I went to a place, I enjoyed it, I had a good time, and I still had time to go and see the city it was located in.
Which we always say we're going to do and never do.
Yeah. No, I did that when I went to Blue Ridge, though. But I also got there the day before.
Right, yeah.
I got there the day before so I can go see where the place was.
Yeah.
Kind of throw a couple practice rounds and get used to the venue. And then I went to actually enjoy Roanoke, Virginia, which was really nice.
Right.
By the way, if you guys are going to Roanoke thinking it's the historic place, it's Roanoke, North Carolina. That is the historic place that you're looking at the Civil War and all other stuff, not Roanoke, Virginia. It's a nice place, but it's not the one you think it is, okay? So just get yourself together. So again, if you're not doing anything this weekend and you got time to travel, make your way either to Nashville, make your way either to Bel Air, Maryland to see Krabby. Krabby X?
Krabby
right?
Kraft X, I think it was.
I'm tired of butchering their name.
No.
Chesapeake Blade. Wow, I cannot read. Yeah. Chesapeake Blade Battle. That is a tongue twister right there. At the Krabby Axe Throwing.
Oh, Krabby Axe Throwing.
Krabby Axe Throwing. That's where you want to go. I don't know why I butchered that, but Krabby Axe Throwing. Please make your way up there to Maryland. Go ahead and enjoy it, and I guarantee you that Burger's gonna make a meal out of you. You know what I'm saying? You good as cooked. And if I had planned sooner, I'd go up there so I can get my revenge for Virginia Beach. Because, and beat them.
That's what I was saying. We haven't planned and talked about any events. We need to sit down and look for.
Yeah, I need to actually see
all these
what's
events
going on for
and
the month.
Yeah,
because there's a rules tournament. So there's a 2024 rules tournament.
I
on
did
Sunday.
want to try that.
That one's going to be in Massachusetts.
That's in Massachusetts. Is that Ironclad?
And no, that's this place called.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Let me see you say that.
No, I can't say that.
Come on, man.
Adirondack.
Adirondack.
Is Adirondack?
Maybe, I don't know. Ain't that the chair outside?
ADI.
Just turn it around to show the camera.
Adirondack. Yeah, that's the Adirondack Axe Throwing in Queensbury, New York. Adirondack. Yeah.
Queensbury.
Yeah, Queensbury.
Never thought there'd be axe throwing in New York, but
I didn't think there'd be axe throwing in Clayton, North Carolina, but here we are.
But it's Clayton, not New York.
Yeah, I mean, but that's not New York City.
No,
Queensbury, New York is not a big place.
I would definitely love to do a 2024 rules tournament before or marathon before.
Well, there's a lot going on this weekend and next weekend because the other one is the one that is in Adirondack is actually on next weekend.
Next weekend, right?
Not this weekend coming.
Right.
And then the final weekend of the month, you have one in Joplin, Missouri. Shout out Joplin, Missouri, because I used to live in Joplin, Missouri. And we definitely got to get that.
Yeah, that's the one I sent you.
Yeah, that's what I said. We definitely got to get it.
Yeah.
But anyway, I got all sidetracked. Man, you guys got to go play in some of these tournaments and some marathons because your boy's getting better. I'm feeling nice. I'm getting comfortable behind there, and I ain't getting all the little jitteries. So I'm coming in and I'm gonna whoop yo. At least that's what Keith said he was gonna do to you. So just in case you guys didn't know, I might talk a lot on the show. All right, no, I do talk a lot on the show, but whenever we get off the show, he's the one that is like a kid in the can, so it bounces all over the place, all this crazy energy. Got to do this, got to do that, got to go here, got to do this. And I'm telling you right now, he was talking so much junk. He was like, I'm going to beat Tyler's tail. And when it comes to axe throwing, Lucas don't know what hit him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Brian know what time it is.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying? He's
That's
a walking
right.
64. You should have seen he was talking so much junk. When you guys see him, I think you should whoop him. I'm just saying.
That's right. Let's do it.
You see, he didn't yell it. No, we really don't talk that much junk. We're not that good. But hey, guys, we
like having fun.
We definitely like having fun. So hey, send us some places. Please let us know about your favorite axe hole.
Yep.
So whatever hole you like to play in most, let us know and send it over so we can check it out and shoot your videos over, man. We want to see it. So we're gonna put the email address in the description. So even after the show is over, we're going to wind up playing in the description. You probably saw me respond to somebody in the chat with our email address. So feel free to shoot us an email, and then we can let you know the best place to shoot the video over to, so that way we can get the video and have it prepared before next week's show.
That's right.
So we're looking forward to talking with you guys. Some of you guys are going to get some phone calls from us this week anyway. So look out for that, and make sure you tell a friend, like, subscribe,
and share.
Absolutely.
And we'll have some big news coming next week with following weeks. You know, we got some.
I don't know if it'll be next week, but it'll be by the end of the
That's what I'm saying. We got some big things in the works. So be prepared, be ready. We're very, very excited, and we're doing a lot of work as well. And I'm excited. I'm ready.
That's right. Misfits out, baby.
Misfits out. See y'all next week.